Good evening, lesbians, and welcome back to my channel. That's right, I'm calling you lesbians again, which means something big happened. Today, we got some more news about the upcoming Monster High IDW comics, which include a Pride comic, which will be both about Spelldon and Valentine, and Toralei and Claudine. This is huge. Not only did we finally get a canon design, hopefully, it might be canon, for this comic at least, a canon design for Spelldon, but we also got a canon Toralei lesbian relationship. This is huge for me because I'm a lesbian that loves Toralei, my number one favorite character. Needless to say, I went crazy, not to mention they picked Claudine for it, which is just perfect. Okay, basically this has been driving me crazy all day, and if I don't make a video about it, I'm going to explode. So with that said, let's dive right in and take a look at everything we know so far. So first we got this information sheet. It reads Monster High Pride, and the description starts with, "Hi ghouls, rainbow striped flags are flying everywhere, which must mean it's the best time of year. Pride Month." I don't know why I'm stumbling on my words so much. Anyway, at Monster High, everyone belongs, and Pride Month is a time to celebrate and show extra love to the LGBTQIA+ community. First, Hannah Templer, the writer of a comic or TV show, I don't know, called Cosmo Nights, and Siobhan Keenan, who I guess wrote a comic called Big Ethel Energy. My friend said that she doesn't like it, but I don't know what that is, so... It says that these authors conjure a story about expectations and role models. Claudine and Toralei are claws over tails for each other, but their summer DIY project and a group of mischievous gnomes is threatening the ghouls' relationship. Meanwhile, Ghoulia is writing fanfiction and on the verge of starting a shipping war. What the fuck is Ghoulia doing to this fandom, dude? It says, then Megan Brown from My Little Pony Classics Reimagined Little Fillies and Bowen McCurdy from Spectre and Spectres brew a fantastic love story. Kieran Valentine thinks love sucks. Okay. He enlists the help of his very cute bitology partner, Spelldon Caldronello, to create a potion that will drain him of the feeling forever. But after spending time with Spelldon, will he have the guts to follow through? Get in from the start as IDW kicks off a whole new run of comics set on the most spooktacularly inclusive campus. So, that's what the stories are about. I'll admit, I've never read IDW's works, but I do know that their Sonic comics are, really good, and despite me being, a Sonic super fan, I've never read the IDW comics, nor have I read the Archie comics, but, I digress, that's not what's important. Basically, I think we can expect these to be good. Yeah, this is the same thing. I screenshotted this thinking it was a different description, but it is the exact same thing that I just read. So here are those aforementioned covers. Here is Toralei and Claudine's, and the art style, I'll admit, looks a little uncanny. Claudine looks a little too, realistic to me. I don't know. I'm so used to the Monster High style being super, cartoony, so seeing Claudine look kind of realistic is, a jump scare, but not in a bad way. This art style is definitely really good. I just can't believe. I just can't fucking believe. I've been a lesbian Toralei truther for years. I've been like, yes, I think Toralei likes women, even though the movies decided to give her a boyfriend randomly, and I guess they broke up off screen. I don't know. Do you guys remember that? Her boyfriend was, the gargoyle dude in the Friday Night Frights movie. His name was, Rocco. Yeah, I guess they broke up, because he was, literally never mentioned again. But... yeah, I have always believed Toralei likes women. G3 made her hair a lesbian flag, dude. She's got pink streaks in it. Pink and orange, those are the lesbian colors. Did you know that? Because that's how it is. Oh my god, it's just so crazy. Toralei is my favorite character, and, the fact that both of my favorite doll characters, Toralei and Roxy, might now both be canonical lesbians is crazy to me, dude. And yes, I know, Toralei could easily be bisexual, that wouldn't be a problem to me, it's just I want her to also like girls, because that makes her more relatable to me. Oh my god. I love this cover. I think it's super cute, and I'm excited to see what their relationship is like in this comic. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, it doesn't make sense, but I feel like they ignore the fact that by the end of G1, I know most of us do not like Great Scarier Reef, but Great Scarier Reef does a lot for Toralei's character. I know it's objectively a bad movie, but Toralei's character arc made it worth sitting through for me. By the end of that movie, she actually defends Laguna, you know, even though she was the one that, like, started the, like, making fun of her thing, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. But, like, Toralei was, like, starting to become, like, a better person by the end of G1. So I could totally see it happening, her and Claudine actually, like, getting together. I think it would be super cute. So I'm a big fan of this. If you're not, that's fine. I'm just saying right now, I am 100% on board with it. Also, the fact that she's wearing a lesbian pin on her iconic neck scarf is just driving me up the wall insane. I feel manic. This is... Oh my god, I hope this is canon. And here is the cover for Valentine and Spelldon. This is our first look at Spelldon ever. All we knew about him is that he's Casta Fierce's brother. So it was pretty much assumed that he would look like her, having black hair and green skin, obviously. But this seems to be our first time ever seeing him. He has a bunch of rings on, he's wearing a leather jacket with spikes on it, and he seems to have bisexual flag colors in his hair. I see, like, pink and... it looks like purple. There's no blue, but, like, that's 2 of the 3 colors, so, like, we're close enough, am I right? And Valentine looks like he always does. He's got that emo haircut. Has anybody ever just, like... To me, he just looks like Revenge-era Gerard Way. He looks like Revenge-era Gerard. He's, like, just as greasy. His hair is black. He's wearing a black suit. You know? Do I sound insane? I hope I do. But anyway, it looks like that these are 2 alternate covers. Like, this is the one for... This is cover A and this is cover B. So that's fun. I'm still insane over this. I just can't believe it. I mean, I do. But, like, you know, like, when you believe something, like, you're seeing it, but you also just, like, can't believe that it's real. This feels like a fever dream. This is insane to me, and I'm so happy about it. It's also just crazy to finally see Spelldon. Valentine's Diary, his doll, released in 2015. We have known about this character for almost 10 years, and we've only gotten to see him now. Do you realize how insane that is? Like, Garrett Sander posted a, like a beta design for him that was allegedly dated like 2011, so Spelldon has existed for a long time. But this is our first time like seeing what I'm assuming is a finalized design for him. Hopefully this is a good thing. I hope these comics do well enough that Mattel decides to release a 2-pack of Valentine and Spelldon together. Like, not only would that be like an accessible release for Valentine, but it would also probably be the first like 2-pack of a gay couple, like 2 men together. Because, like, we know Bratz did Roxy and Nevra. That was the first, like, 2, like, lesbian couple 2-pack. So, like, having, like, a gay male couple would also be huge, you know? I would totally buy it. I love Valentine. Valentine's my favorite Monster High boy. And my favorite Monster High boy doll in general. He's just a really great release. I would also really like for a Toradeen 2-pack to exist. I think that would go crazy. And I'm hoping that they're canon in G3 as well, because, God, if you've ever watched the show, like, the season 1 finale was crazy. It was crazy! Like, Toralei literally, like, lives with Claudine and her family now. Like, hello? But yeah, that's just me sounding insane, because as much as I hate to be cringe, I do enjoy fandom shipping culture. It's fun. It's a fun thing to do, and it's a fun thing to engage in. But yeah, in short, I'm super excited for this comic to release. We don't yet... Well, it says 40 pages, $6, May 2024. So we actually do know when this is releasing. So, yeah, in short, my words cannot explain how happy I am about this. I'm really happy that, like, Monster High is finally able to include LGBTQ rep, because Garrett Sander always wanted to include it. He's gone on record and he stated that he really wanted to explicitly, like, have a gay character, but Mattel told him it wasn't the right time. I saw him post about these comics. He was really happy that Valentine and Spelldon are finally getting a story together. And yeah, this is just important. This is a great, great thing. And hopefully there won't be, like, concerned parents complaining about it, since G1 of Monster High is now considered for adults. you know? So they won't be like, oh, why are they subjecting our children to this, you know? No, like, bullshit arguments like that. Yeah, I hope the day comes when people don't complain about LGBT rep, because it's important. It is important. It's important to me. It's important to the entire community. You know, I'm not trying to, like, stand on a soapbox and say talking points or whatever. Is that how you talk? I don't know. But, again, this is just really important to me. This is still crazy. I cannot believe that they're actually making them a couple. Also, this comic just made me think about His Fits Toralei again. I need this doll. I want this doll in my collection. Give her to me. When is she going to release? If she releases alongside the comic, I'm gonna buy them at the same time together. But yeah, alright, I think I've said everything I wanted to, so I'm gonna call it there. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this. Please, no homophobia, for the love of God. If you want to come on a lesbian's YouTube channel and be homophobic, just like, what the fuck are you doing with your time? But, yeah, I'm super excited about this, and I hope that you guys are too. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one.